Hey guys, it is Dave. I want to show you a curry house and tell you what we did. Curry is one of the toughest odors to get rid of. It is an oil-based odor, and it all starts here in the kitchen, right? This is where curry is cooked. And you can see this is one well-loved stovetop. Well, the new buyers purchased the home, and they thought you could just air it out. Curry is not a just air it out odor. For those of you in the business, you know that curry is a lot like getting cigarette smoke out. In fact, you're probably going to treat it just as hard, if not harder, and with the same chemical that takes care of cigarette odor. So here's what I did. These cabinets, there, this one, and this one. Plus, you got to pull out the range. So I cleaned those cabinets thoroughly. I mean, it's not like they look that much different, but I used chlorine dioxide on them, stabilized chlorine dioxide, and cleaned the dickens out of them because this is where the oil splashes up, right? So I did the undersides of the cabinets, and I did, you got to tell the customer that the microwave will probably need to be replaced. Just especially with this one, be nice. You know, you can see there's a whole metal grate, and you can't get in there to clean it. So you can spray in there, but of course it's not recommended to spray liquids and just leave them alone. So, and then this drawer was bright yellow, and the saving grace is the original owner 10 years ago, or the curry cooking owner, lined all the drawers with this plastic. I don't know if you can see, but so that took I was here about 5.5 hours yesterday, and that was cleaning cabinets, cleaning the floor underneath that, cleaning the sidewalls of the cabinets, cleaning the sidewalls of the range, the back wall, and then getting everything else ready to treat. So really, you know, working hard on down in here because all that is porous, and there's also, you can see it almost. Oh, right there. See that little line? That's the particle board, or that's the underlayment for this. So for the granite. Anyways, you got to really soak into that and get all of it off. And so I treated with 5 1,000 gram kits. That's 500A, 500B of chlorine dioxide. This is activated. So there was one where that range is. With an air pump I plugged in that corner, right? So one there. I put another 500 kit, 1,000 grams total, in that doorway. Closed all these blinds to make sure UV light doesn't get in. I started it at night. And then I put another 500 or 1,000 grams, right? 500 A and B right in that corner. Then the air handler is upstairs, or the return. So upstairs, I put one, I won't show you now, but one in the bedroom that you see straight ahead of us, and then the master bedroom's just to the left. I put one in their bathtub, because this is far away from the return I could get. And then I put one just inside the doorway to the right, so it'll do the whole bedroom. It'll also go up into the return, and then also go over to the bedroom that's right there. So that is how we handled it. It was 5 1,000 gram kits. I mean, it is unbelievable. This is a 2,009 square foot home. It is beautiful, but it smelled like curry, and everything is an odor magnet. Carpet, of course, sheetrock and paint, you can't do anything about that. Wood floor, in the kitchen even, the blinds, those are odor magnets. That shelf that goes all the way over, odor magnet. Plantation shutters are odor magnets. I mean, it's just tons of surface area. That's what we're looking at, surface area. So I put my tag on the door that said don't enter, odor treatment and process, and a bucket there, bucket in the back office, bucket in the kitchen where the main defense was. And all I'm trying to do is make sure airflow goes, I'm just trying to maximize airflow. So the laundry room didn't smell very bad, and it got enough when it was just banging around in here, and then this closet didn't smell like curry much. So, but otherwise, the whole house, it was profound. And okay, that's fine. So that's what it did. 2,009 square feet, 2 stories, monster ceilings, big, beautiful ceilings. But those are so difficult in the odor world because you need to think cubic feet instead of square feet. So how do you get rid of curry? stabilized chlorine dioxide to clean, and you're going to use it in very, very high ppms. And then activated chlorine dioxide gas, and I let it run for 16 hours, and that was enough to get rid, so it's not yellow anymore. And so when I got back, it was all clear, with just water and salt left over. And then we aired out the house and put our smoke detectors back up. This is a new build, or it's a new home to the new family, and so you can hear them beeping. They need batteries, but there's a lot of smoke detectors in this house. I mean, just every single room has one, and over the big stairway. I obviously didn't have anything to do with this because this has nothing to do with curry, but if the new owners come in and they just see that things look a little bit nicer, they might not be able to put their finger on it, but they know if this is for the odor removal professionals out there, they think you're a cleaning company. I don't think you're a cleaning company, or maybe you are. I'm not a cleaning company. However, because everyone thinks I am a cleaning company, I go ahead and clean. I know it sounds silly. I don't want to clean. But if I can spend just a couple minutes and make something look nicer, I do that. So I try to hit switches and switch plates. This always has paint, and if you just give it a little bit of effort, you can get rid of most of that paint, and when they get back, it'll just look nicer. They might not be able to put their finger on it, but they will know that this is a nicer place than when they got here. Of course, they'll smell it. Why am I telling you about this? You're a professional. Run your business well. I'm sure you do. If you have any questions, give me a call. My number is 480-313-2774, or go to mastergermanodorremoval.com. There's an 800 number on there. If you would like to use that, you are welcome to. Or you can email me at dave@mastergermanodorremoval.com. And I retrieved the rest of the toys that were up there, but that was just too far for me to reach when I put that smoke alarm back up there. So there's a hole, and I just left them here in a little tidy pile. So just think, gosh, if you were paying top dollar, they feel like it's top dollar for a service. And we're not cheap. But if you were paying for a service, would you want to come and say, gosh, it smells better, but it just looks better in here? And it does. It's nicer than when I arrived. So treat overnight so that UV light doesn't kill your reaction. Chlorine dioxide, of course, breaks down with UV light. And then before you start, clean. Make sure everything is totally dry before you gas off. And then gas like your life depends on it. I'm telling you, make sure you mask up, eye protection, and a mask, especially if you're one of my guys or gals. We have guys and gals that work with us. So thanks for tuning in. This is Dave. I am ready to hand over this house. It's amazing. It looks great, and it smells it smells clean and pool-like right now. And in another day or two, it'll be completely neutral. If you had odor removal and it smells like a pool and you don't like that, just grab your handy thing of VOCs. You could even squeeze an orange, the oils out of an orange. Or if you just hit the Febreze, I don't have the heart to do it, but if you do that, the VOCs, the chlorine dioxide in the air, will attack that, and it'll be, the odors will go away. So, hey, this is Dave, Master German Odor Removal. Hold on, I'm really proud of my logo. It's a big shield. And give me a call with any questions. Sorry, I look a little disheveled. I am super happy to help. I'm happy to advise. If you'd like to have me do the odors in your house, we do lots of curry. Really, we'd much rather do smoke than curry. Curry is just one of the worst. So give me a call, 480-313-2774.